I am working on a free pattern that I got. Let me grab the pattern here. So this is the pattern. And you can see there's a pieced border. That's what I'm working on. And I'm going to give you a little tip here. You can see how this is longer. It's not lining up. So there's an easy way to do this without, you don't need to remove anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do some checking on some of my seams right here, and anything that's a little bit short. I'm going to leave this one here because I want that to line up right there. That's probably hard to see. Here's my seam for the plain white right there. So I want these two to nest together right there, like that. But I can take some of these other ones and sew just, I don't have to take anything out, I just need to sew maybe a thread length or two just inside so many, and then what I got to do is keep coming back and checking it, because you can see we've got quite a bit of distance we need to make up for. Stop that, Jingles. Jingles. So I'm going to go to the sewing machine. I had to do that on the bottom border here. I'm going to pull that up real quick. So I had to do the same thing on this one. And if I flip this over, let me turn my light on. There we go. So this one, you can see there's two thread lines. Can you see that? So that's what it, I'm going to pick just a few to do. That one also has two sets of thread lines. So see, I just went in a little bit right there. And you just do that on so many. Like this one's got a double set of lines. That way you don't have to rip anything out. So I purposely went a little bit shy because I knew that this was going to be tough to piece. And this is how you fix it. You just do another sewing line. Here's another one right here. That's a double line. And you don't want to do all of them. Okay, just pick a few. And that's what I'm going to do with this right now, because I see I'm off on this one. Pieced borders are tough, but this is just a little tip. So I'll come back after I've marked these. What you can do too is I have like a little ruler here, and you can sit and just take a pen that'll iron away and just make a little mark so you know where to sew on certain pieces. And I'm trying to focus on the lighter ones and leave the darker ones just so I can see the line that I'm going to draw on here. Alright. Okay, so I've marked, I think it was probably 6 different pieces, and I was focusing on the real light colored blocks. So can you see how I drew a line? And it's basically like 1 or 2 thread lengths. Some are just like maybe 1, some maybe are 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back to the machine. I'm going to sew right on that line. And I think I did I say 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did actually 8 of them, which should be pretty good. And then of course I'm going to piece it back onto my border and see where it falls. I'm not going to pin every single block, but I'm maybe going to skip maybe every 4, making sure it's laying real flat when I piece that on. This is just a little tip so you don't have to take threads out. I hate removing blocks. I hate ripping out threads. So this is kind of a little tip when you're piecing a border like this. It never ever works out, but you can fake it and nobody will know. Alright, let's do this and we'll see how it fits. Okay, so I just got done sewing all those pieces, and you can see I'm at the end. I already pinned the other part of it, so I wanted to just go like maybe every 5 or 6, making sure I've got a nice straight. And you can see I ended up coming right at that seam. That's just right. And of course, you know, there's always a little give in your pieced seams to just make some little minor adjustments if you didn't get it, I mean, absolutely perfect, but that works pretty good. You can see everything's laying flat with my border all the way to this other end right here. So now I can go ahead and I'm going to pin all my pieced seams, the block seams, because that really ensures that everything is going to sew together beautifully. And I hope this tip helps you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and sorry I've been gone so long. It's been a crazy spring and I haven't been doing much. This is something I'm working on right now. Thanks for watching.